Welcome. I'm Sophia from Lipstick Junkie Forever, and today's video is going to be my summary of the Black Friday Cyber Monday sales for 2022. This is going to be an incredibly long video. I have 9 pages of notes, so skip the snack, skip the drink, go straight for the 7-course meal, and let's get right into it. I will be going in brand alphabetical order, and I will be listing these sales in alphabetical order. I will also put in timestamps that cover swaths of the alphabet, so you can go, and if you know that you're looking for Tarte, for example, you go for the section that includes T. Before we get started, please comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know if you've bought anything or you intend to buy anything from these sales. First up is Anastasia Beverly Hills. ABH is having up to 50% off site-wide from November 23rd through November 27th, and then you can take an additional 15% off orders of $100 or more, or an additional 20% off orders of $150 or more. Armani Beauty is having 30% off site-wide with code GIFTTHEGLOW30. I just want to give a heads up on that, by the way. This is not a unique sale for Armani Beauty. I've actually purchased multiple things on their website since September at 30% off. And just last week, they had 30% off. And if you purchase, I think, $100 worth of stuff or put in $100 worth of stuff into your cart, one or the other, not only would you get 30% off, but then on top of that, you could also get a free 1.7 fluid ounce fragrance bottle with the fragrance in it, obviously, for free. So do take that into account. If you want something on Armani, you're thinking that you want to take advantage of other sales first, though, this is not a rush. You could probably get another one of these 30% off sales as you get closer to the Christmas holiday season, maybe even after that, but just giving you a heads up on that. Avene is having 30% off and free shipping on all orders with the code Friday Feels. Bare Minerals is having a 25% off site-wide sale with code BF Sale. Plus you get a gift when you spend $75 or more. I love the bronzers from them. This is Kiss of Pink. I also have Kiss of, is it Copper? Somewhere. I think I have Kiss of Copper as well. It's somewhere hanging out there in one of my drawers, but this is what I'm using these days. I'm really excited and I really love these. And Bare Minerals' sister brand BUXOM is having 30% off sale site-wide, plus you get free shipping with code BF30. Beauty Blender is having 25% off site-wide, which includes sets, with code BF22. Benefit Cosmetics. Does anyone realize that Benefit Cosmetics somehow became the it brow and mascara brand? They are just always knocking it out of the park with those two. But Benefit is having 30% off site-wide plus free shipping with code FRIYAY. BIOSSANCE is having 30% off site-wide with code GIVE30. Bobbi Brown is having 30% off site-wide sale, plus you can create your own 5-piece gift set with a $75 plus order. This is ending on November 26th, as far as I know, but I believe the sale will be similar or the same for Cyber Monday, but just in case it isn't, I will update the description box. I checked out that 5-piece gift set that you can make, by the way, with a $75 or more order, and there's some full-size things in there, so pretty great. You can also save 40% on their best sellers, which includes their highlighter powder, their metallic and luxe eyeshadows, their luxe lip color, blush, cream shadow sticks, and there were a couple more items there. So a pretty good sale if you like those items and they're your holy grails. BRIOGEO is having 30% off site-wide, and the code applies automatically, by the way, in the cart, so you don't have to worry about a code. But just so you know, if you have a TJ Maxx near you, I would go check out TJ Maxx because there are some BRIOGEO things that you can find at TJ Maxx as well, including some sets that I found that are even more reduced than the 30% off that you would get if you were to buy on their website. Next is Charlotte Tilbury. There are actually multiple ways to save on Charlotte Tilbury. One of them is by actually checking out ASOS. Nobody ever thinks of that, but if you've seen my shorts, my reels, my TikToks, I mentioned that Charlotte Tilbury is available on ASOS.com. And generally speaking, whatever coupon ASOS is running that day, whatever sale it may be, will apply towards Charlotte Tilbury. Now, you're not getting 30% off on Charlotte Tilbury, but generally speaking, it's either 20% off or 25% off that you can actually take off. They don't have everything in her collection, but they have a really, really long list of products and items that they do have available. And they even have some limited edition or holiday things available. So I would check that out, because you don't have to just buy from Charlotte Tilbury. If you just want a single item, for example, I love this bronzer, like this gigantic bronzer. It's $55, I think, or $56. I bought this bronzer in the summer on ASOS because up until that point, it was just too expensive. But 20% off, that was a pretty nice, was it 20 or 25% off? Whatever it was, is a pretty nice chunk of change on a $55 product. So take that into account. You don't necessarily have to buy everything on the Charlotte Tilbury website, nor do you have to purchase everything right this instant. However, Charlotte Tilbury is having some good sales, except that they're on bundles. She tends to have sales on bundles themselves. So I would check out those bundles. She has up to 40% off on bundles that they've put together. And if you want every single item in that bundle, then you just save yourself some money. What I do recommend, by the way, if you love Charlotte Tilbury and like purchasing from her website, is that you sign up for her loyalty program. It's actually pretty good. It was, in my opinion, a little bit better right before she revamped it, but you do get actual money off certain orders now. So that's worth it, in my opinion. I don't really feel like I need to tell you what to buy at Charlotte Tilbury. There are a lot of really great things that she has, and maybe I'll do a video on my favorites from the Charlotte Tilbury line. But right now, I don't want to take up more time in this video for that. I do hear that she might have a different sale from what I just listed, starting on Thursday and going through Monday. So allegedly, from 11/24 to 11/28, you will be able to take $15 off $80 plus purchases, $30 off $120 plus purchases, and $75 off $250 plus purchases. Pretty good sale. And again, I think that you should check out ASOS as well. Next is ColourPop. ColourPop is actually having a pretty good sale, and a pretty interesting one where it will require you to shop essentially every single day to get the best value, but do take into account that there is no free shipping on orders under $30 and on orders under $60 internationally. So let's get into sale details. Until the end of this month, so until November 30th, you can take 30% off site-wide. Exclusions apply, but still, generally speaking, 30% off site-wide. On November 24th, all 9-pan palettes will be $9. On November 25th, brush rolls and mega palettes will be $20. On November 26th, color outside the liner vault will be $40. On November 27th, lip products will be $5 each. On November 28th, Super Shock shadows will be $2 each. And on November 29th, you can take 50% off all lip sets. But if you want some of these things, just shop on the days that you think will be the best deal for you. Though take into account that a lot of things will sell out beforehand, because this sale actually started on the 21st of this month. DERMSTORE is having up to 30% off with code JOY. ELF is having a pretty great sale as well, where until November 27th, you can take 40% off on all orders of $30 or more, plus get free shipping. And if you spend $40 or more, you can get a free full-size gift. And then on November 28th, you can get 50% off on orders of $30 or more plus free shipping. So is it worth necessarily waiting until Monday to get the extra 10% off? I don't think so, because things will sell out. But if you are intending to place a large order and those items will not generally sell out, it's worth waiting if you're really placing a large order. Good Molecules is having a Black Friday festival, which is so cute, but on their site, you can take 25% off site-wide and then 30% off on bundles from Thursday, November 24th at noon PST to Monday, November 28th, 11:59 p.m. PST. So that's pretty great. Plus, on top of that, they're going to be dropping a $15 skincare mini fridge that will be available on Thursday, November 24th, starting at 12 p.m. as well as on Friday, November 25th at 10 a.m. and Monday, November 28th at 10 a.m., all times in PST. Glossier is having 20% off site-wide from 11/24 to 11/28, and you can take an additional 30% off if you spend $100 or more. I'm not sure if it's an additional 30% off or up to 30% off, but one way or another, it's worth checking out if you love Glossier. HAUS Labs is having a 20% off site-wide sale from November 23rd through November 28th. There are some exclusions, but still a pretty good sale. It's pretty much the same sale that Rouges got during the Sephora Holiday Savings event. But if you weren't a Rouge or they didn't have your shade or you just really were spending money on other things, this is actually a pretty great sale. I just bought her foundation. I still have it in the box, not because I'm not using it, but because it's a pretty bottle and I really want to keep it nice and clean. ILIA Beauty is having 20% off site-wide from November 25th through November 28th. KIEHL'S is having a great sale too, 25% off site-wide, and you can take 50% off select bestsellers, and this is going until November 29th. Next up is KOSAS. KOSAS is also having a progressive discount offer. You can take 15% off on orders under $50, 20% off on orders of $50 or more, and 25% off of orders of $100 or more. You get free US shipping with orders of $40 or more. KVD Beauty is having 30% off site-wide through November 27th, and you can also get 5 original formula everlasting liquid lipsticks for $35. All 5 for $35. This offer, by the way, is excluded from the 30% off sale, and this ends on November 27th as well. Do take into account that this is the KVD Beauty original formula everlasting liquid lipsticks. So these would be what was released a few years ago, not the new stuff that came out. Next up is LANEIGE, and I love LANEIGE skincare. First of all, let me tell you what the sale is. The sale is 25% off site-wide with free shipping on orders of $50 or more, and you get some free samples as well, which are great. I do want to recommend the overnight lip sleeping mask, of course, the way everybody else does, but that's not my favorite product or the product that I really want to tell you about in this. I want to tell you about my love affair with their cream skin toner and moisturizer. I have 2 empty bottles. Each of these bottles contains 5 ounces of product. So this is just in the last 6 months that I accrued that. That's a lot. This is not my only moisturizer. This is just like a lightweight initial moisturizer that I use. Sometimes in the morning, I'll use this very quickly, do my work a little bit. I, finish my deposition and then do the rest of my face. But this is amazing. And I love it so much that I ordered 3 of these during the sale because I think they're about $24.50 each, whereas usually they're $33. I'm more than willing to buy them at $33, but if I don't have to, I'd rather not because I go through them so fast. And what I do is I actually bought their Mister bottle. It comes with product, so I obviously have some product left in here, but this is what remains of one of the other bottles. So what I do is I actually screw this off, or unscrew it, and then you can just pop it out very gently. If it's giving you any resistance, you can just gently push at it and it'll come out. And then you can literally just refill this bottle. And the reason I do that is because this bottle with the sprayer is, I think at full price, $27 for 2.5 grams for 2.5 ounces of product, whereas one of these bottles is $33 for double what you would get in the sprayer bottle. So one of these would refill the sprayer bottle twice for me. So that's how I use it, and I absolutely love it. And I just got a notification that it shipped, and I'm so glad because, as you see, I really don't have a lot left. This will not last me through the end of December because I use it morning and night, and I highly recommend it, especially in the winter. I love it. Next up is Laura Mercier, and they're having 25% off site-wide with the code CYBER. Everybody loves their powder, so you can get that or anything else you like there. LYS Beauty is having a pretty great sale as well, but it is nuanced, so please pay attention to this if you're interested in the brand. From 11/24 to 11/25, you can take 40% off site-wide. That's great. That is probably when you should be shopping, but just in case you didn't, On 11/28, you can take 30% off from midnight until 6 a.m., 30% off until 12 p.m., and 25% off until midnight. I'm not sure whether this is PST or EST, but I would err on the side of caution and log on EST just to be safe. Milk Makeup is having 25% off on orders of $45 or more with code Black Friday. And you can get a free gift with orders of $75 or more. And this is running from 11/23 to 11/27. MAC Cosmetics is having 30% off site-wide, but you can take 40% off on foundations. Remember when MAC Cosmetics just was not having sales? Now they're having sales. I'm so glad. Next up is Merit Beauty. Their only sale of the year will be running from November 23rd through November 28th, and you can take 20% off all singular products, and they will be rotating daily deals on sets. I love a few of their products. They did send me some of them, but I have also purchased things on my own. I'm wearing their Bronze Bomb, I think is the full name of it. The Bronze Bomb today. I'm wearing it in the shade Quince, and this is like really easy to apply. I have a full review on this on my channel, but I really love the shape of the stick here, the stick bronzer. I'm just gonna twist it up a little bit so you can see it. There's more product than this, but I just want to show you what it looks like. So I love that there's a flatter side and like a longer side. So depending on your face shape and what you're actually doing with this, you can really just change the position. For example, on my cheeks, I like to go with the wider side, but because my forehead is pretty small, I have to be a little bit more careful, so I go with the flatter side. I love how easy these are to blend out, and I actually think that these are probably the best bronzers that I've traveled with because they are so easy and you can literally blend them out with your hands. You do not need, or your fingers rather, you do not need a brush, you do not need a sponge. Love that they're buildable, so if you're really fair, you can still use it. If you're a little bit deeper, you can find a shade that works for you. So I highly recommend that you check out the Bronze Bombs because I really enjoy them. Another product I enjoy from them is their Merit's their name, is their Shade Slick. I have it in the shade Pink Beat. I did buy this myself, and I love this so much that please don't be weirded out, but like I love this so much that when I couldn't take out anymore, I actually took out the stopper so I could get to more of it. Now, granted, I probably took it out a little bit earlier than I should have because it's a little bit more messy, but that's okay. That's not stopping me from enjoying this product. I really, really love this lip oil. I think that it's beautiful, and it is what I'm wearing on my lips today. The next item that I've been really liking is the Merit Beauty Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This is their newest product. They did send this to me for review. It's a bi-phase product. As you can see, you have to shake it in order to use it. According to Merit Beauty, this has 2% niacinamide for brightening, 4 types of hyaluronic acid for deep hydration, caffeine-rich cacao seed extract for plumping, Japanese gold thread root for soothing and antioxidant protection, and it is pH balanced for healthy skin barrier, and it's supposed to instantly hydrate and plump the skin for a smooth glass-like appearance. I would say that based on my experience of it, which is of course a little bit limited because I did get this relatively recently, so I don't want to say that I have like full-blown experience with it, but according to my experience with this does actually do that instant plumping and hydrating. I found that whenever I apply it, it instantly feels like my skin is more hydrated and definitely feels more plump and smooth to the touch. I really enjoy this, I have to say. I've been feeling like my skin has been dry recently, so when this came into my life, I really noticed that difference. So I do like this product, and I think it would be a nice one for you to check out, especially in the winter right now. Additionally, I have their Cheeky Flush Balm. Wait, is that the full name? Cheeky is the name. The Flush Balm is the cheek color product, is the product name. Great. So these are cream blushes, and like they're pretty easy to apply. I tend to enjoy cream blushes like this, and I really like that it's just a bigger one because I have a lot of cheek, okay? And I really enjoy that the package is smaller because it's easier to travel with. I will be doing quite a lot of traveling going forward. As I said, I am wearing it today. I don't know if you can see much of it at this point because I've been filming for a while, but I really enjoy this. This delivered quite a good amount of flush very instantly. I had very much one of those frostbitten looks, and I really enjoy the shade. Again, the shade is called Cheeky. Let me see if I can swatch this for you just so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade, and I think it's going to be really beautiful for the winter. Additionally, with every first purchase, you can get their signature corduroy bag for free. So it's a pretty nice bag, I would say, and it makes a really lovely makeup bag, or you can gift it to someone if you really want to. If you are interested in Mary Beauty, trying out either the products I just recommended or some other products that you're interested in, I have linked the website below. It is an affiliate link. If you are going to purchase from Mary Beauty, I would greatly appreciate it if you purchased it through that link. It would help my channel a lot. Next up is Makeup by Mario. You can take 25% off site-wide with the code BF22 through November 27th. This is EST, by the way. I just tried their Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette. I do have that video recorded. I just decided that instead of editing that video, it was far more important for me to put up this sale video. So that's going to come after this sale video. But I really, really enjoyed that palette. I'll tell you now. I love that palette, and I really recommend it, especially if you have a lighter skin tone. What I am considering picking up is Mario's Lip Lift Kit in Mauve Nude. But I saw it at Sephora yesterday, and it was really small. Like, this was the box. And I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one. But if I want it, I can take 25% off on it. Next up is NARS, and they're also having one of those progressive sales. You can take 20% off site-wide, 25% off orders of $100 or more, and 30% off of orders of $150 or more, plus you get free shipping on all orders. You do have to use a code. It is the code CYBER, but I think that it's a great sale, and I don't really have to recommend anything to you from NARS, but I will anyway, because I really love their Laguna bronzer. This is a cream bronzer in 01, Laguna 01. Let me show it to you. I really like this bronzer. As you can see, there's an even bigger dip in here than in the other products that I've shown you. I really like it. I find that this is a really nice bronzer if you're looking for a slightly cooler toned bronzer. Not contour cool, but it's still a bronzer, but cool toned. So when I am definitely in the no tanning stage of my month or year, this is basically what I like go for, and it always looks beautiful. It's foolproof. It comes in different shades, so I highly recommend that you check this one out. I also love their new foundation, their light reflecting foundation. I absolutely love it. It's really beautiful. It's very thin on the skin. It's definitely not my correct shade. But even though it's not my correct shade year round, it is my correct shade when I am fake tanned really deeply. And I've used it enough that it literally sits, the line right here, the demarcation of how much I used sits at the bottom of the end right here, which is funny actually. I was going to buy my correct shade during the sale, but of course it's sold out. So I'm really upset. I'm probably gonna have to buy it from one of the other retailers that are having a sale right now, because it's a pretty expensive foundation. I think it's like $49. So 20 or 25% off on it would be pretty great. And I really want to take that, really want to take advantage of that. And where I could buy that NARS foundation, if they have my shade, is Neiman Marcus. Assuming they carry it. I think they do. I think I checked it when I was looking for this, and they do. Their sale is tiered as well, and you can take $50 off $200 purchases, $100 off $400 purchases, $250 off $1,000 purchases, $500 off $2,000 purchases. So essentially, you will be getting 25% off if you're hitting those marks. So if you're intending on spending $200 on stuff that you can only buy at Neiman Marcus, there you go. Just buy it there. This is especially great if you're intending to buy brands like Chantecaille, Tom Ford, like other high-end brands, and you don't want to necessarily spend on their websites and hit any like minimums that they might have. But here you can just get everything together. Pretty good sale, I would say, if you're intending to spend those sums. Ulla Hendrickson is having 30% off site-wide, plus you get gifts with purchase until November 28th. You don't need a code. The Ordinary is having a pretty great sale as well, seeing as how they're such an affordable brand to begin with, where you can take 23% off all products with free shipping on all orders until the end of this month. And they usually don't do any sales. You can't even get a discount on The Ordinary products on ASOS or during the holiday savings event at Sephora. So I really recommend their buffet with copper peptides 1%. This is really great and one of the most expensive products that they actually make. And the other thing I recommend and really love is their glycolic acid 7% toning solution. I use this on my armpits, and if I have any ingrown hairs or pimples anywhere on my body, I really just go for this and it works every time. Pat McGrath is having an incredible sale, and I took advantage of this sale. I don't have any Pat McGrath eyeshadows, so I got a couple Mothership palettes. So let me tell you what the sale is. It is also progressive. You can take 30% off orders of $50 or more, 35% off of orders of $150 or more, 40% off of orders of $250 or more, plus you get a gift of an eyeshadow quad on orders of $300 or more. And all of these numbers are before the sales apply, and the sale is automatic. It applies in the cart. I bought 2 Mothership palettes, the Divine Rose and the most recent one, I think it's called Moonlit Seduction. And I wanted the first one, Mothership 1, but it was sold out. So I really recommend that if you want to buy Pat McGrath anything, you go now. I also got the blurring powder for under the eyes and a blush palette, and I wound up getting the free product that you would get, the eyeshadow quad. It's the Celestial Odyssey Luxe Quad, and I think it was in Bronze Borealis. I believe this sale applies for her to her holiday stuff as well. Paula's Choice is having 20% off site-wide and 25% off their favorites and holiday kits, which, by the way, this includes their 2% BHA liquid exfoliant that everybody loves. And there's free shipping on all orders. Refer brushes. This is another sale that I took advantage of because I don't have any Refer brushes. A lot of people are really, really loving them, so I wanted to get something and try them out. But the sale is 50% off site-wide, so please go and check it out because things are going to be selling out. Rose Inc. is having 30% off site-wide except for sets, and you get a gift on orders of $75. I think you get sets as well. You get sets as gifts. And I don't think they're full size, but still pretty great. I love their cream blush so much. I don't know where I put mine. I have 2 of them and I have no idea which makeup bags they're in, but they're here, somewhere here, and I love them very, very much, and I highly recommend them. Say Beauty's having 25% off site-wide with free shipping on orders of $30 or more. You even get a free mascara 101 after spending $50 following discount. Not to be left behind, Sephora is also having a Black Friday sale. They're having a whole bunch of items discounted at 50% off, which is great. But those are not what I'm talking about right here. What nobody seems to be discussing is the fact that they're actually having 25% off every single day on different brands. I'm going to put up that little pictograph right here, and I'm going to read through some of these for you. So for example, Monday the 21st, Makeup Forever and Carolina Herrera discount at 25%. Wednesday, November 23rd, It Cosmetics, Sunday Riley. Thursday, November 24th, Peter Thomas Roth. Friday, November 25th, KIEHL'S and Beauty Blender. Saturday, the 26th, Tarte and Bondi Boost. Sunday, the 27th, Kate Somerville, Mario Badescu, and Saint-Tropez, which I love, by the way. I love their products. Monday, November 28th, Fenty Beauty and Fresh. I think that those are pretty great sales. Now, are you going to get a sale that is better than going on these brands individually and buying them? No. You're not going to. But if you're only buying one item and that item does not meet the minimum requirements on that particular brand's website, then it is a better deal for you to purchase through Sephora because at the very least you can get it without having to meet any minimum requirements. Next up is another sale that I took advantage of. It is a Skin Fix sale. You can take 25% off site-wide with code BFSkinFix22 through November 28th. You can also get a free 6-piece gift set with orders of $120 or more after discount. And free shipping is at $50 after discount. Let me tell you how I found that out. So during the Sephora sale, the holiday savings event, I purchased a set that included the Skin Fix Barrier Plus triple peptide cream, as well as the refill for it, and then a hand cream that is in my coat pocket that I'm not going to go get it right now. And that retails at $60. Mind you, this one alone is $52 at retail, and then this refill is $42 at retail. So getting the set, even without a discount, was going to be a wonderful deal. However, with 20% off, it was an even better deal. I think it was $48. And so I decided that what I was going to do is I was going to purchase it during this sale right now, and I did. but after discount it dropped down to $45, and because it was $45, so under $50 after discount, they charged me $5.95 for shipping. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. However, that did actually make this set more expensive by buying it through SkinFix than had I purchased it through Sephora when the sale was available, but it is what it is. So I really do recommend this set that I'm talking about, but you can find other things there that are pretty great as well. However, take into account that shipping issue that I discussed. So if you're only going to get these two items, take into account that you're going to pay $5.95 for shipping. And if you want more, obviously you can, and you will not have to pay for shipping. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Next up is Sunday Riley. From what I understand, on Black Friday, you can take 50% off their A+ high dose retinoid serum. On Saturday, you can take 30% off limited edition holiday kits. It is a pretty great way to save money, by the way, to buy kits, because everything in there is already discounted by being in the kit. So highly recommend you actually check that sale out. On Sunday, you can take 30% off their CEO Glow Oil. On Cyber Monday, you can take 50% off all moisturizers. If you're looking for Sunday Riley's products on sale, though, you can also take into account that ASOS carries them. The next brand I want to talk about is Supergoop. You can take 20% off with code CYBER22 through November 28th. I love their Play sunscreen, and I buy it in the 18-ounce jug. Yes, literally jug. That thing costs $52 at full retail, so 20% off actually saves you a good chunk of money. And I really like it because it feels and acts like a moisturizer, but also is a sunscreen, and it works beautifully under makeup. Next up is Tarte. Tarte is having 30% off everything, plus you get free shipping with code CYBERSEASON until November 27th. On Monday, November 28th, you can take 40% off their entire site, plus you get free shipping with the code CYBER. This sale does work on their holiday stuff, so do make sure that if you want anything from their holiday releases, you go and get it. Next up is Tatcha. You can take 25% off site-wide with code CYBER22. This includes holiday sets, by the way, and this ends on December 1st. Plus, you can get free gifts with orders of $100 or more, or $200 or more. These are literally mystery 2-piece and 4-piece sets, respectively. I don't know what actually is included in there, but it's a pretty great sale to take advantage of if you like Tatcha or want to try it out. It's a really expensive brand otherwise, so get to it. Too Faced is having a pretty great sale as well, where you can take 50% off their seasonal collections and hero products up to November 28th. Then from November 23rd through November 29th, you can get a gift with purchase on orders of $60 or more. November 24th through November 27th, you can also take 50% off travel-sized makeup. And then November 27th through November 29th, you can get 50% off their mini eye palettes. Tower 28 is also having a great sale. This is going until November 28th, and you can take 20% off orders up to and including $49, and 28% off of orders $50 or more. Get it? 28, Tower 28. That's why it's 28%. Ulta's having a whole bunch of sales that cover the gamut between drugstore and higher end. I highly recommend that you just go and try and check out their website, because I don't think I can do justice to how much they're covering during this sale. Urban Decay is having a really great sale as well, where you can take 30% off site-wide until November 30th. Then some of the naked palettes are already 50% off, so I really recommend that you take advantage of that if you want them. From November 28th through November 30th, you can take an additional 20% off. Now, I don't know if that's off the naked palettes or off the site-wide 30% off that you get. However, 20% off is nothing to sneeze at if there's anything remaining by that point. Youth to the People will be having 25% off site-wide through November 28th, and you get a free gift with an $85 purchase, while Cell Beauty is having 25% off site-wide. And that's it. I'm sure that it's not it for all the sales that are out there, but that's it for what I was able to research and fit into this video. This was a long video to film, so I'm assuming it was a very long one for you to watch. I hope it was helpful. I hope that you were able to take advantage of these sales, and I'll see you in my next video. Ta-ta!